the screen. Look on the screen. We got a winner. Her name's Alena. Wow. Alena Analeigh made history by becoming the youngest black person to get accepted into medical school. Now, how old is she? Whoop. 13 years old. She says, I want to leave my mark on the world. 13-year-old gets accepted into medical school. 13. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. 13. Oh, I'm so proud of her. Tempe, Arizona. At 13 years old, Alena Analeigh is making history, or could be, Analeigh. Is making history as the youngest black person to ever get accepted into medical school in the United States. In just 1 year, Alena has already finished 2.5 years of college by taking a full course load at Arizona State University and Oakwood University. Let me say it again. In just 1 year, Alena has already finished 2.5 years of college by taking a full course load at Arizona State University and Oakwood University. Oh my goodness. Quote, I really want to leave my mark on the world and lead a group of girls that know what they can do, end quote, Alena says. 12 News talked with Alena last year when she got accepted into ASU's engineering program at only 12 years old, with dreams of one day working for NASA. Oh, honey, I'm sure their dream is going to be a reality. It would be an honor for them to have her. But another passion took over shortly after, biology. It actually took one class in engineering for me to say, this is kind of not where I wanted to go, she said. I think viral immunology really came from my passion for volunteering and going out there, engaging with the world. She was inspired by a trip to Jordan and the Brown STEM Girl Foundation. What I wanted from healthcare is to really show these underrepresented communities that we can help, that we can find cures for these viruses, Alena says. If everything goes as planned, Alena will be 18 when she becomes a doctor. I want to inspire the girls. I want them to see that there are no limits. Woo! She said. Alena will attend the University of Alabama at Birmingham, Hersink School of Medicine. Wow, little mama. I am just so happy, so proud of her. Alena Analeigh. I am so happy, so proud of her. Please share this story. Please share this story. I share a lot of stories about what's going on in the community. Guess what? We've got positive things too, and we have to share both. 13 years old, accepted into medical school. Talk about structure. It's stories like this, we need to make sure they go viral. Send them to your family members on Facebook. Let the young children see it. Relatives, cousins, females. Even if you have some, I understand they may have different personalities. They need to see this. This isn't luck. This is perseverance. This is decency. This is structure in the home. 13. She'll be a doctor at age 18. Are you kidding me? Even though a lot is going on with the economy and a recession, think at some point in time, no matter what was going on, she was being structured. She wasn't sitting up watching TV all day or playing games. There was some structure somewhere in the home, and her thirst for knowledge. I think it is simply 13. So she finished 2 years of college courses in 1 year. Unbelievable. She says, I want to leave my mark on the world. Darling, you already have. At 13, look what she has accomplished. So in just 1 year, she finished, correction on my part, in 1 year, she finished 2.5 years of college. A semester, 15 hours was enough to me. I'm not going to lie, 18 hours, I felt challenged. 18 hours, oh my gosh, 15 is my limit. In 1 year, Alena has already finished 2.5 years of college by taking full course load at Arizona State University and Oakwood University. Our girls can do it. This baby girl right here, she's done it. And I say baby girl not to mean insulting. I'm old enough to be her mom. I am so happy. And I did see the story, and someone also sent it to me and said, hey, let's talk about it. I forget the name. My apologies. I love you for sending it. But this here is just something wonderful. Alena Analeigh. Unbelievable. Wanting to leave her mark on the world. Darling, you already have. And they're expecting her to be a doctor. She'll be 18 and she'll be a doctor. Wow. 18. 18. The title alone at 13. 13-year-old gets accepted into medical school. She made history by becoming the youngest Black person to get accepted into medical school. Talk about Black girls rock, women rock. I just think of 13. 13! Oh my gosh. I don't even know if I was able to master the fractions at 13, to be totally honest. And it has been a long time ago. 13. She wants to leave her mark. And I'm going to say this. With everything going on, if I were a parent, which I am not, but if I were a parent, I don't care how young the child is. I would really recommend, if I were a parent, especially to young Black girls, this article, I would print it out. If you don't want the whole thing, I would do a screenshot of this title and her beautiful face alone. And you know what I would do? I would put it in the frame in my daughter's room. Television is programming. Subliminal messages. It's programming. Music is programming. You can go ahead and put this up in her bathroom, in her room. Kids like poster. This can be, in my opinion, one of the best posters. Remember the little girl that has the lemonade deal with Whole Foods? We need to promote things like that. So if I had a daughter, what I would start doing and things of that nature, oh my goodness, I would go ahead and print this out and I would frame it. I would put it in my daughter's room. Well, she's not family. No, we need to program you. Why? Program you for greatness. If you have nieces and aunts, heck, go get the article, print it out, have it laminated. We have to start programming our girls. Social media is doing its job. And in most cases, the emphasis is on not things of this nature. But yeah, if I had a daughter, I would get this article printed, get it laminated, put into a frame, and I would put it into her room. Why? To let her know what can be accomplished. We have to be focused. I did the video that sometimes what? Poverty is a choice. Yep, I did the video. I said it. Want to know what else? Sometimes being great is a choice. Perseverance to support the knowledge. Look what she chose. She chose greatness. I want to leave my mark on the world. And she's 13. We have to really start promoting our girls because Black women, not to bring up Debbie Downer, the least protected, least respected. And all I can say, anybody after all we've been through that doesn't want to respect Black women, either you're just you're just a hater, or you might be a little jealous. You know what I'm saying? Might be a little jelly. Despite all that we've had to endure, the greatness will shine through. So yeah, think about it. The video I did, that sometimes poverty a choice, sometimes so is greatness, sometimes so is financial freedom, sometimes so is happiness, a peace of mind. 13 years old, accepted into medical school. Expected to be a doctor at the age of 18. And what does our beautiful Alena Analeigh want to do? She just wants to leave her mark on the world. Please, for the news article, spread the word. Wow. I think this is just awesome. And something like that, even though I don't know her, I love her. It just makes my heart so happy. It really does. So we are hashtag over here, Alena Analeigh. It's awesome. It's awesome. So anyway, share the video. Please, let's like this video. If you haven't joined the channel, please consider joining. Don't forget, we also have the channel About Those Comments. Look on the community page for the latest upload on that, where we discuss different comments on prior videos. Okay, so yes, please consider joining the channel About Those Comments. And again, a shout out to I bow to you, Alena Analeigh. This is just awesome. 13-year-old accepted into medical school. Ladies and gentlemen, black women, we got this. Poverty is a choice. And guess what? So is success. And I'm out.